Right, let's talk about fighter jets. Not just any old jets, mind you. We're talking about the absolute pinnacle of airborne engineering. The kind of machinery that makes your heart thump against your ribs just by looking at it. For decades, the sky has been a chessboard for global powers. A place where dominance is asserted not just with flags, but with thrust, agility, and sheer technological muscle. It's a high-stakes game of speed and shadows, where being second best means you're just the first loser. And in this game, two titans are squaring up, ready for a proper dust-up. It's more than just a rivalry, it's a clash of philosophies, a battle of national pride played out at Mach 2. In one corner you have the established champion, the undisputed king of the skies for years, America's F-22 Raptor. But then from the east, a new challenger emerges, China's Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon. This one is different. It's long, it's sleek, and it's surrounded by an aura of mystery. The up-and-comer, the hungry contender that has studied the champion's every move and is looking to exploit any weakness it can find. The J-20 represents a monumental leap in China's military aviation capabilities, a clear signal that they are no longer content to play second fiddle. This jet isn't just an aircraft, it's a statement of intent. The dragon has awakened, and it's got its eyes locked on the eagle, so strap in, this is going to be a brilliant ride. Let's meet the champ, the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. Straight away, you just know it means business. It doesn't have the elegant flowing lines of a classic Spitfire. No, this thing is all sharp angles and brutal purpose, sculpted by the laws of physics and the need to be invisible. It first flew in the late 90s, but even today, it looks like it's from the future. The US government was so protective of its secrets that they passed a law forbidding it from ever being exported. Not to their closest allies, not to anyone. This is America's ace in the hole, and they're not sharing. Let's talk power. The Raptor is fitted with two Pratt & Whitney F-119 engines. They produce a staggering amount of thrust, about 35,000 pounds each with the afterburners lit. More importantly, they allow the F-22 to supercruise, specifically at Mach 1.8. The engines on the F-22 have thrust vectoring nozzles. They can point up and down, giving the Raptor incredible maneuverability. In a classic dogfight, it can point its nose at an opponent when it physically shouldn't be able to. And we haven't even gotten to its party piece, stealth. Every surface, every angle, every panel gap is meticulously engineered to deflect radar waves away from the source. The official radar cross-section is a closely guarded secret, but it's said to be the size of a marble. So, while an enemy pilot is staring at an empty sky on their radar screen, the Raptor is already there, lining up a shot. It sees everything, but is seen by almost nothing. It's the ultimate predator, a true ghost in the machine, a technological masterpiece, born to dominate the skies. Now for the challenger, the Chengdu J-20, the Mighty Dragon. And what an entrance it's made, it's enormous. Longer than the F-22, distinctive menacing look, long blended fuselage, sharp delta wings, canards, those little wings near the cockpit. It's a mix of ideas, some elements seem borrowed from American and Russian designs, but put together into something uniquely Chinese. They're innovating on their own terms. Powering the Dragon has been its biggest challenge. Early models used Russian AL-31S. Now China is rolling out its own WS-15 engines, designed to give the J-20 performance closer to the F-22, including potential for supercruise. Where the J-20 really seems to shine is its mission concept. Long airframe for range carries a lot of fuel internally. Large internal weapons bays, not a nimble close-range dogfighter like the Raptor. Instead, a long-range interceptor. Its job, fly out over vast distances, perhaps the South China Sea, take out key enemy assets, enemy tankers, AWACS, command centers. The J-20 also boasts seriously advanced tech, AESA radar and a distributed aperture system. Those cameras give the pilot a 360-degree view, a level of situational awareness that's game-changing. The J-20 might not be a direct copy of the Raptor, but it's a clever, formidable machine built for a specific modern kind of warfare. The Dragon is learning, built for a very specific role. Long reach, integrated operations, strike-first concepts. A serious, rapidly evolving threat. A multi-tool of aerial power. Alright, let's put them side by side. The main event, first up, speed. The F-22 has a top speed of around Mach 2.25, but its real trick is supercruising at Mach 1.8. The J-20 is estimated to hit around Mach 2. With WS-15 engines, it's aiming for supercruise capability as well. Next is the big one, stealth. Who is the ghostliest? The F-22 is the undisputed king here. Stealth was its #1 priority. Its radar cross-section is famously tiny from the front. The J-20 is definitely stealthy, but design choices like canards are a compromise. Both jets carry weapons internally to maintain stealth. F-22 typically carries 6 AMRAAMs and 2 Sidewinders. The J-20 can carry 4 to 6 long-range missiles like the PL-15, potentially outranging the AMRAAM. This creates a trade-off, better stealth versus longer reach. Finally, technology and tactics. The F-22 is a pure air superiority fighter, a dogfighter at heart. The J-20 is more about breaking the support network, AWACS, tankers, command nodes. The F-22 is the swordsman, the J-20 is the archer. So the winner depends entirely on circumstances. A close-in turning fight, advantage Raptor. A long-range missile exchange. The J-20 could make things very interesting indeed. Its speed, stealth, weapons, and networks, all deciding who sees and shoots first. Every great machine has its share of fascinating stories and unbelievable stats. Let's start with the Raptor. Each F-22 cost roughly $150 million originally. Adjusted estimates put it much higher. They built only 187 operational Raptors. It's arguably the most expensive fighter ever made, and in service the F-22 has never suffered an air-to-air loss. During Northern Edge in 2006, Raptors faced large mixed forces. F-15S, F-16S, F-18S. The final score, Raptors racked up 144 simulated kills. The opposing pilots said it was like fighting ghosts. The J-20's development moved fast. First flight in 2011, service entry in 2017. A 6-year turnaround is lightning quick for such a complex aircraft. It reflects China's industrial power and ambition. Analysts even speculate the J-20 could be used as a carrier killer thanks to range and payload. Imagine a stealthy jet sneaking past defenses and launching a surprise strike. Controversial, but it shows the J-20's versatile threat. A multi-tool of aerial power, fast, stealthy, and built to reach far. So, the moment of truth. The $400 million question. If an F-22 and a J-20 met in the sky, who would fly away? Like any great rivalry, the answer is, it's complicated. On paper, in a one-on-one dogfight, the F-22 still holds the crown. Superior stealth, mind-bending agility, proven pilot experience, a significant edge. But air combat is rarely one-on-one. The mighty Dragon might not need to win a turning fight, use stealth, long-range missiles, and a network of sensors to strike first. If the J-20 and its network detects the Raptor first, range becomes the deciding factor. It's a battle of seeing first and shooting first. Pilot skill is huge. Training counts. The F-22 is part of a vast American integrated network. The J-20 is the centerpiece of China's growing network. The jet with better information and battle plan will likely win. So who rules the skies? For now, the F-22 remains the apex predator, but the J-20 is a serious, credible, and rapidly evolving threat. The Dragon is on the eagle's tail. The gap is closing. This rivalry will define air power for the next generation. It's a fascinating contest, and it's only just getting started. And for more brilliant breakdowns like this, make sure you subscribe to SNB Creation. You won't want to miss what's next.